not the one leaving your socks on the floor or forgetting to replace that toilet paper roll, but if you are the one who's constantly pestering your partner to pitch in, you might want to try a different approach. This is a problem a lot of couples have. And marriage and family therapist Amy Hachquet is here with more. And I think a lot of women get accused of being maybe the nag, but men can be very type A and nag, their partner can go both ways.
It's absolutely equal, and there are 3 tips to go from nag-gravating to nice to get what you want. And the first thing to remember is presentation style is everything. There is definitely a right way and a wrong way to get what you want, okay? So one way is going to be nag-gravating, and the other is going to be a polite and simple request that's going to invite much more chance for cooperation. So just to distinguish between the 2 styles, okay, the first one is nag-gravating. The weekend's here. Why aren't you helping me with the laundry? It'd be nice to know that you cared, okay? Versus, I feel really overwhelmed when the weekend arrives and I've got all this laundry to do. Would you mind helping me out with a couple loads, and then maybe we can spend some extra quality time together? So
there has to be kind of almost like almost with a child, a reward system. Like, if you help me, we can go and do something fun together, right?
Absolutely. The first statement invites that defensiveness and resistance, and in the second, you're owning how you feel, what you would like, and your partner sees the negative effect that their lack of participation has in your life.
Okay.
You also want to be mindful of body language, tone, and expression. So an open body language. Don't cross your arms. Ladies, keep your hands off your hips. And pleasant tone, pleasant expression. It goes a long way.
And also maybe too, like my twin sister's been married for a long time, I think like 10 years now. And you know, her husband, I love him, but he loses everything. I mean, expensive. Well, and so she's always on him because it is a problem. Because he always, but you don't yell them right when they come in the door. Also too, maybe let your partner get in and get settled from the workday before you start the barrage of things they didn't do right that day or need to do that night, right?
Absolutely. Timing is so important. And the second thing you want to remember is to show appreciation. Oftentimes I'll hear, well, I'm not going to thank my partner for something they should be doing anyway. I asked him to take out the trash 5 times, he's done it once. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, so go ahead and think that, but let's not verbalize it. You want to reward and positively reinforce the behavior you would like to see again. So if you come home and the dishes are done, be thankful. Leave a love note the next day. Thank you so much. It really made my evening more pleasant, and I appreciate it very much. It goes a long way. The rewards are much greater.
Because I'm sure you're seeing your practice that one of the challenges of marriage is that you don't want to just become, over the years, roommates. You want to keep that romance and the love alive. So you have to be a team and get stuff done, which isn't very sexy or romantic. But if you, like I said, leave a note or, you know, have a little fun thing to do afterwards, it kind of helps it, right?
Right. Whether you're age 2, 22, or 82, as human beings, we thrive on encouragement, and it just goes much further in getting what you want to have done.
Okay, your last tip.
Just do it, baby. Okay. Couples get so hung up on keeping score. A partnership is not a competition or a race. If you want peace in your relationship, sometimes you just need to be the bigger person and step up and get it done.
And you always get more bees with honey, right? So, like you said, the nice approach works. And I've heard from a lot of my female friends out there, if their husband helps with the chores, you know, there's a little more loving time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so, I mean,
keep it in mind.
There might be some good motivation behind, I'll help you with that load of laundry. You know?
Absolutely, good point.
Amy, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Monica, you're not a nag at all. I can't say, your husband does so much anyway.
He does. I don't nag. I don't have to. Thank God, he's really good about it. But I think a lot of times what we've learned is you gotta let the ego go.
Right.
Because a lot of times it's all about, you know, get it done when I say get it done, and that doesn't work.
Well, that you guys have been trying for a long time. You got it right eventually. I mean, it's what, how many years?
26.
Yeah.
We've been together for 30, but we've been married for 26.
Amy, what about, how about if I just get an assistant? Can I just get an assistant and to do all that for me?
That's a whole different show.
That is definitely an option.
That's a whole different show. Different kind of therapy.
Okay.
All right.